Week 17 Fantasy Football Studs, Duds and Sleepers. Most fantasy football leagues end in Week 16 to avoid the conundrum associated with stars getting benched in the NFL's final regular season slate due to playoff spots getting locked up. But if you're in a league that has a championship in Week 17, we'll give you a bonus edition of our Studs, Duds and Sleepers to help you craft the perfect lineup. Congratulations on making it to the final week. Make sure you check out USA Today Sports rankings, and good luck. A theory: although the Skins and the Giants have nothing to play for, Cousins will want to show off for a potentially huge free agent contract. I expect him to torch New York's secondary. I keep coming back to him even though he should have been better last week. The Ravens need a win to get into the postseason, and they'll ride Collins against Cincinnati, the second worst rushing defense in the NFL. No touchdowns in his last 4 games, but I expect a big day against the Packers even if he doesn't find pay dirt. Without Hunter Henry around, the legend has returned to catching touchdowns, a pair in his last 2 games. He should have no trouble against the Raiders. The Jaguars might rest players, but what if they don't? Mariota is a risk to begin with, so this is a stay-away situation. The Vikings have something to play for, a playoff bye, and their defense continues to shine. After last week's goose egg, how much do you trust him, especially against the Chargers' tough secondary? Not much, is my answer. The Chiefs have nothing to play for and could rest players. I suspect Kels could be one of them. Patrick McDermott, USA Today Sports. Another game with no playoff implications, and the Texans' defense is awful. If you're desperate, Clement might get a lot of playing time now that the Eagles have the number 1 seed in the NFC. And that makes him a big sleeper against the Cowboys. Pittsburgh can still grab the number 1 seed in the AFC, so he'll be the number 2 wide out for the Steelers, a role that's gotten him some good flex-worthy numbers the past 2 weeks. He's seen 19 targets in his past 2 contests and gets to play a Dolphins defense that allows the second most points to tight ends, per ESPN. More. Greg Popovich had amazing reply when asked why people should give to charities. Poker Pro stuns the table with a gutsy all-in bluff. The 36 best NFL touchdown celebrations of 2017, ranked James Harrison reportedly signed with the Patriots, and Steelers fans are losing it. Landon Collins calls teammate Eli Apple a cancer in the Giants locker room.